Hi guys, so a bunch of you have been asking me how to use the Ageloc Boost to get the best possible result. And yes, I'm aware that it comes with instructions. I'm sure you're aware of that too, and you've been using it as per the instructions, which is the way you should be using it. It's a very simple, very quick and easy device to use, and you will get fantastic results with that. But of course, if you want to take it to a whole nother level, as distributors, what we tend to do is tweak the official instructions, because we are out there demonstrating all the time. We're using it daily, we're using it on ourselves, and we find kind of the shortcuts to the best possible result. And I do have one of those shortcuts for you today. So first and foremost, you want to make sure that your skin is perfectly clean. Best possible way to do that, of course, is with the Ageloc LumiSpa. If you do not have a LumiSpa, get one today. It's incredible. It's the world's #1 cleansing device, and these two are just the perfect pair. They go so well together. So this cleans and stimulates the skin, and of course you're going to use a tonic toner afterwards. I'm speaking Spanish now. A toner afterwards to make sure that all the remaining cleanser is off the skin. And then you are ready to use your Ageloc Boost. And this is the official use, first and foremost. Turn it on by swiping your finger up. You see it turning on there. Then it shows how much battery power I have left. And now it's ready to go. So I would squirt 3 pumps of the serum onto this treatment head, and then I will smooth that over 1/2 of my face. And then I'll slide my finger up, which will activate it, and I will then move it in a movement similar to what we do with the LumiSpa or with the galvanic spa if you have it, but it's following essentially the jawline. It's following the contours and muscles of the face. So you go around the lips, nasal fold here to kind of contour and shape the cheek, under the eyes there. You can hold it, of course, to lift the eyebrow, and up here, moving in an upward direction or in a direction like this, across. So I'm going to go through that in a moment. I'll actually do a treatment for you. So that's the official way. 1 minute finishes. It will then be ready to do the next half. You do 3 pumps again on this half, smooth it over, and then swipe your finger up. 2 minutes, you are done. So quick, so easy. Just wipe in the excess serum. That's the official way of doing it. I recommend doing that for at least the first week or so until you get into the swing of things. And then if you're feeling a bit adventurous, especially if you don't have sensitive skin, see, I'm a guy, so I tend to have thicker skin, and doing it this way is perfectly fine for me. I'll just turn this off in the meantime. Just swipe your finger down and turn it off, and it's done. Try it one time doing it this way, and if your skin loves it, keep doing it, obviously. If it doesn't, then just go back to the official way of doing things, all right? You got to test it out and see what is right for you. So this way of doing it is a little more thorough and intense. So instead of 3 pumps, you're going to do 2 with the serum. I'll turn it on. And 1, 2. Just wipe the excess on my face there. And you're going to smooth it on this segment of your face. That's why you don't need the 3 pumps, because you're not really going right up onto the forehead here. Down around there and your jawline. Okay, so it is ready. Also, if you swipe up and it doesn't start off properly, that's probably because it hasn't got enough serum on here. It will not work unless it has enough serum on there. So check that first. That's most often the problem. And then put it to the skin and go for it. Alright, so swipe up. Okay, in this instance, it doesn't have enough serum. So I'm going to wipe a bit off my face. And there we go. And it works now. So I'm just moving it along the jawline, as I said before, in that same movement as the galvanic spa, around the lips, nasal fold, under the cheek. It just feels really nice when you do it this way. Under the eye, and there. And so what you're going to do is the 1 minute on this side, instead of the 1 minute for the whole half face. And it's just going to be a very thorough treatment. It feels amazing. Because this has AHA in it, Some people can feel a tingle on their skin when they first use it. I just finished then, so I'm just going to do it again. And we're going to do 2 minutes per section. So this is a longer treatment. It's just because there's so much serum there, it feels like a waste to me to let that go when we can continue with treatments like this. So because there's AHA, it's a very gentle AHA though. So yes, people may feel a tingle. However, I felt a tingle the first time I used it, and then on subsequent treatments, I don't really feel the tingle anymore. It depends on how dry my skin is on the day. But this AHA is derived from kaffir lime, which is as close as you can get for a gentle pH for an AHA, because of course it has to be acidic, but it's a very light acidic instead of the much stronger ones that are normally used in these sort of treatments. So that is 2 minutes done for this section. I'm going to do another 2 minutes here, and I'm going to do 2 minutes on my forehead, 2 minutes on my neck. So for the forehead, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can do it up and down movements like this. Just make sure you have a very neutral expression, so you're not frowning like that. Just want to relax your forehead, and you can do it in movements like this, up to the hairline. And here, again, we're going to do another. After that, of course, you're going to use whatever moisturizer that you're using for either daytime or nighttime to really lock in all of this goodness that we have done here. Now, a lot of people are asking, can you do it on your neck? Yes, of course you can do it on your neck. Just make sure that you've got enough serum on it, and make sure your neck is clean. So best to do it after a shower, and then just let that soak in. Of course, 2 minutes is going to be your go-to. And if you're not in a hurry, you feel like something a little more intense and thorough, then this is the way to go, and you're going to get... That is that. It has turned itself off. So that's 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there. That's 6 minutes, and then you can do the neck. For the sake of time, this has gone on long enough. I'm not going to do my neck in this video, but you get the idea. You would be putting plenty of serum on there and then moving around, and you can move up and down depending on how far down the neck you want to go. All right, guys, I hope you have fun with that. This is an incredible device. Make sure you're using it. I had a few people who left it in the box for a while and said, you're missing out. This is so easy to use. You don't need to wait. Just pull it out and go for it. And so I hope this provides a little more clarity on how you can get the best possible result with Ageloc Boost.